When my marriage ended, I felt heartbroken and relieved. We amicably agreed we had drifted to the point of no return and had a civil, no-fault dissolution. Irreconcilable differences was the cause that our lawyers used in the filing. My name is Romy Lynn Gordon, formerly Welling, and at 32, I was a divorced mother of 3. Jason Paul Welling and I had been married for 12 years. In year 2, JJ was born, and he was a mini Jason. Year 5, we welcomed Bailey James, our second son. A year later, our surprise baby, Tanya Rose, joined us, and she was the apple of everyone's eye. When our daughter was 6 months old, I decided I was fulfilled, and after discussing it with Jason, I had my tubes tied. I had a career as a remote paralegal who mostly typed contracts, and my husband was a stockbroker who inherited a substantial amount of money from his parents after their respective deaths. I met Jason through my grandfather, who was also a broker, who had mentored my husband shortly before his retirement. At Tanya's 3rd birthday party, it occurred to me that Jason and I stopped intimacies, and when I tried to remember the last time we did more than actually sleep in our shared bed, I couldn't. That night, after I cleaned the house and showered, I cornered Jason in our bedroom, and that was the first of our discussions. 2 months later, Jason pointed out that while we still loved each other, divorce was what was needed. After weeks of thinking and listening to my husband, I reluctantly agreed. We did everything by the book, including therapy that I insisted on, and even had the children with us several times to make sure they understood that our separation was not about them, and that both of us would continue to love and care for them always. We signed the decree 3 weeks before Tanya's 4th birthday, and I decided to have a quiet family celebration for her. After the pizza and cupcake dinner, which was what Tanya asked for, Jason said goodnight and left to go to his apartment. The following weekend, I had the kids packed to stay with him, but he called 10 minutes before he was supposed to arrive to cancel his visit. 2 weeks later, he didn't bother to call. For the next scheduled visit, I didn't bother to pack their overnight bags. I had no idea what had gotten into that man. He was always a man who was there for his children, but now he ignored them.